I went to college for no reason because don't nobody care about this degree. I'm applying for production company jobs, for media production jobs, and ain't none of they asses hiring me. I have missed 6 checks. Your girl had 2 cents to her name. I've been procrastinating. My priorities haven't been straight. I've just been literally going through the motions, honestly. This shit is not easy. This risky. It's trying. It's uncertain. So I'm 19 years old. I was born February 18, 1997, but I'm a junior in college and I'm gonna graduate in fall 2017. Okay, so the first question is, what potato do you film with? I actually film with my DX Nikon 5000. It's a photography camera. I'm actually going to be getting a Canon. This is my tripod. Yup. What really inspired me is the fact that I know I'm going to be successful, you know? I know I'm going to get there. So I just feel like you get out what you put in. So if I'm putting in hours editing and then doing whatever else, then I feel like I will see my numbers grow. I'm currently dressed, about to go to work. I work at Kroger. I don't work for Kroger. I work at Kroger. I give out samples. Where you gonna get this money? Vote immediately on a new formula. He says the public would get at least a few days to review a proposal. It's time! It's time, y'all!
Coming up on Tiger Report, 2 overnight fires are being investigated.
They should have told me to fix my damn shirt.
A federal judge says the state cannot withhold Medicaid money from the controversial health care provider. The judge issued an injunction in favor of Planned Parenthood Tuesday, saying the organization's lawyers had shown it would likely prevail in its lawsuits against officials in the state's Health and Human Services Department.
Got the Canon! I'm actually going to be getting a Canon. Clean. Ooh, y'all. Woo, I'm so excited, y'all. And then it swivels around. I'm back in my room. This is my new dorm. This is my last year of school. So just know that I'm lit as fuck. Okay, we gonna get lit. So I just hurried up and left work real quick, like on my break, so I can come over here to this interview. And then I'm gonna head back to work. So wish me luck, y'all. All right, y'all. So y'all see I done started to change back into my other job's uniform. I just left out the interview with Sears and I got that job. So I should be starting that probably like next week. Definitely finna graduate, y'all. It's a moment. It's a moment.
Kennedy Alexis Cox.
You may now turn your tassels from the right to the left. Let us all congratulate the graduating class of 2018.
I graduated college. Oh yeah, that's congratulations. But bitch, you're working a cash register at Panera. I'm grateful I have a job, but that's not the point. The point is that when you graduate college, they put it in your head that it's just gonna be so easy because you got your degree now, so now you can get a job anywhere. January 2019, I had just got fired. Okay, well, all right, I didn't get fired from my job. What happened was I went into work one day and they had told me like, hey, if you come in to work late one more time, then we gonna have to let you go. Long story short, come to find out, I thought I was off the rest of the week. turned out that I wasn't, so I just felt like it wasn't no point in going back because I knew I was gonna get fired anyway, so I just never went back. Now that was when I was working at Panera. That happened middle of December, so now I'm out of a job. Whatever I have left from my paychecks, that's all that I have left. And then of course I have a credit card too. Basically, by the time January 2019 started, January 1st, your girl was broke as hell. Your girl had 2 cents to her name. 2 cents to my name. My mom and I have had like pretty much an up and down relationship, so like we was getting into it. So then when she found out that I lost my job, like I don't know if that just sent her over the edge or what, but she was just basically, you know, some like you gotta go type stuff. I had packed up all my stuff early in the morning while she was asleep. I just wrote on a piece of paper in big letters, Nebraska, with the house key right on top of the paper. I put that on my bed and I left, like just drove straight to Nebraska. Like that was it. Now, those of you that have been following me for a while, y'all know that Nebraska is my hometown. I moved to Chicago when I was 7. So I was living with my mom in Chicago, and so now I've moved back to Nebraska and I'm staying with my dad now. I'm only gonna be staying with him for the rest of this year, 2019, and then 2020, I'm gonna move to Atlanta. And then 2020, I'm gonna move to Atlanta. I've been applying to jobs like since I got here, honestly since before I got here. And like, nobody was calling me back. I just honestly was feeling like I went to college for no reason because don't nobody care about this degree. They like, oh, it's supposed to open up more opportunities for you, but the basic ass jobs, I'm talking about basic ass jobs, not even calling me back. My plan is to just work a regular ass job up until I have enough money saved up so I can start my hair company. And then I'm gonna work like a little bit after I start it, just because, you know, I know it's not gonna be an immediate return and investment. However, after I feel like, okay, I'm getting enough profit, I'm going to quit my job, and your girl is never gonna work again for nobody else. Like that shit's dead. Gee, I know I did not just get denied from a call center, bro. I have a whole degree and I'm settling for this call center. And you telling me there's something a better fit? Who do y'all think y'all is? 4-5 days later, she called me and tell me like basically they want to hire me. You feel me? So I'm like, oh, why you didn't just say that in the first place? I'm choosing to work like a regular basic ass job is because I know I'm not gonna be here long, because my dad got some business ventures that are gonna be happening in Texas. So we plan to move to Texas during the summer. When I move to Atlanta, I'll be able to pursue my dreams. So the ultimate dream is to be an actress. I am the project manager for the print shop. I also handle Printed's Instagram, and then on the Davies Entertainment side, I'll do some marketing for them. I'll create content, help do some social posts, things like that. And this is the print shop where all of the graphic design magic happens. These are the hats that I'm actually currently working on that I'm going to finish today. Today is currently April 19th. I ain't got a check for my job since March 27th. According to my job, we probably will not be able to go back to work until May 11th. Bitch, I have missed 6 checks. Do you know how much money that is? Well, don't worry about how much money that is. It's getting a little too personal. I filed my unemployment like the 9th of April. I feel like the world is in chaos, but like my life isn't in chaos. I actually got to go do some box braids for somebody tomorrow. So like I've still been able to, you know, be good. Like even if one avenue of income stops, then like another one will come. Cause I think like right once we went on quarantine, my YouTube check had dropped, and then that was like clutch. I've also been doing some work with this company, this cleaning company, doing some marketing and branding for them. So then that's also like a side gig that I'm getting paid a few hundred for. Really, my hustle, hey, listen, to me it's 2 types of people in this world. There's the ones when shit gets hard, they gonna complain about it. They not gonna try to do nothing to fix their situation. They just gonna sit in it until somebody comes and saves them. And then there's the other type of people, my type of people, that like when shit gets hard, we instantly start thinking of a game plan on like, all right, well, how can we still like turn this around? How can we finesse this situation in our favor? I've been bullshitting. I haven't been motivated. I haven't been inspired. I've been procrastinating. My priorities haven't been straight. I've just been literally going through the motions, honestly. At my job, I am a content creator. So all I do every single day is create content for other businesses, right? You do that all day, every day, by the time I would get home, I'd be like, I don't want to look at another video, another picture. I don't want to make another ad. I don't want to write another article. I don't want to do nothing, right? So I do also really feel like having this full-time job, it just takes away from me being able to do for myself. And maybe that's what it is. Now that I figured that out, I guess the next step is to figure out, how do I balance it out? I have regrouped and kind of came up with a game plan for myself as far as once I move to Atlanta. Y'all, it's really happening. I am only legit like 2 months away from moving to Atlanta. I'm so excited. So the plan is I'm going to have like different packages that I offer so I can create content for people, for people's businesses, and they advertising needs. So if they need promo videos, highlight videos.
I am officially moving into my first apartment.
I got the keys. I ended up having 2 consultation calls instead of 1. So I actually just booked a shoot for tomorrow. I might potentially shoot this other music video. Not really sure about it. We're gonna see, but I have to get back on a call with him.
This shit is not easy. This risky. It's trying. It's uncertain. But I love it. Wouldn't change it for anything. So grateful to even be able to live this life. And I am extremely excited for what is to come in the future.
So today is July 20th. It is officially 1 year and 1 month into my entrepreneurial journey. Oh my God. For one, I am extremely happy that I documented since I was 19 years old. Like, how many people can really show you their whole journey like that? And did that, okay? There are a couple of things I want to mention before I close out this video. So first, trust the process, as you see. So the entire time I knew that working for somebody was not for me, but I just wasn't too clear on how I was going to make that come into fruition. And the way that I originally thought through my hair company, which I do mention that I do still have my hair company, but you know how it's just like some things are not meant for you to blow off of, and I feel like the hair company is cool, you know, we cool, we still got that, but that wasn't the business to blow. And then on top of that, let me just mention how much faith I had in myself. Even when I moved out here to Atlanta, I had never even had a client before. I had never had anybody pay me to do a video outside of the company that I was working for. The fact that I even had that leap of faith to be like, you know what? I think I'm good enough to get people to pay me to do this for them. And you know what? I think I'm good enough for people to pay me to do this for them in a state that I've never lived in before and I don't know anybody in. Pat myself on the back for that one because you did that. Okay, girl. 1 year later, I can say with my chest, I have replaced and superseded the income that I was making at the job that I was at before. And mind you, that job, that was the most money that I had ever made. So really, I just hope that this is motivation and an inspiration to anybody who is trying to be on this entrepreneurial journey as well. Even though I knew the end goal, I wanted to work for myself, the way I thought it was gonna happen was not how it happened, but hey, we here now. Hello. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below any other video ideas you have or any thoughts, commentary, questions, whatever that you may have about my journey. This concludes another segment of Keeping It Real with Ken, all day, every day.
Get down, little mom. 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 Get down, little mom.